All right, good morning, guys. You taking side bets for QQQs holding the 50-day? Yeah, we'll see. That's the big level. Had a really big fade. Honestly, I thought we were gonna bounce another day. I didn't think we were gonna fade like that yesterday. I did not think it would happen that quick, but it did. But it did. I didn't have a day off yesterday. I just didn't stream. I never take days off. I had some other things to attend to. I shorted some Tesla yesterday. Let's see how these things act today. We could have a straight up day tomorrow. That's the thing with a choppy market. You never know. Today, I mean. So a lot of these former leading stocks like Carvana, Shopify, Square, they may be bear flagging. These things may be bear flags. I'm gonna short some TQQ opening range lows. Doku is trying to break below the 50-day. Things don't look great right now. Yeah, Penn is on its own planet. It's an amazing stock. It's definitely on its own planet. It's amazing. It really is. Guys, if you're looking for breakouts in this market, you know, you shouldn't. You know, I see a lot of leading stocks starting to, you know, they're kind of bear flagging and trying to break down. NCRH. No, it's not. Let's see if we can bounce here. The Nasdaq is at the 50-day again, right on the 50-day. Nasdaq Composite is right on the 50-day. Just trying to bounce here. Like, it would be a great thing if we get a washout down to the 100-day, or even the 100, you know, the lower we go, the better. It would be a good thing if we get down to sub 10,000 or even back to 9,500 or something. And the faster it happens, the better. If you're a bull, like if you like to buy breakouts, you want that to happen. You want the market to go down. And the faster it does it, the better. The faster we're gonna get some long setups again. But we need a catalyst? No, we don't. You're just looking for reasons for things to happen. Yeah, I saw the Nikola defense, but we already known that. You know, it's a fraud. Like it's not news. People are getting so upset, but we've known that for months. The only sales Nikola had, let's see the number. How much did they have in sales last quarter? Well, you know, it's a hype story. The guy is hyping himself as the next Elon Musk, but he's not. So they had what? 400K in revenues, and that was apparently they installed some solar panels on Trevor's ranch. That was the sales. They installed some solar panels. Okay, now we're trying to bounce here. Tesla cannot bounce yet. Tesla is showing some relative weakness for now. Except 4 Model S's, yeah. It's a tricky environment. Again, less is more. No need to sit there and trade. I took DraftKings position 2 days ago on a Friday. No, wait, what day is it? No, wait, Wednesday. Wednesday, like midday or something, when it started breaking out. It just showed relative strength, and you know, I bought some. Mara, no, doesn't look anything like SHLL for now. Riot, yeah, no. They're not gonna go unless this GBTC is starting to move. Yeah, I'm still in Nugget, as you can see in my positions list. Guys, if the stock is here, I'm in it. Was entering apps a mistake? When did you enter it? If you entered it when it broke out here, that was not a mistake. But if you entered it any time after that, unless you know, it may have been a mistake. Yes. Yesterday, why did you enter it yesterday? There was nothing there yesterday. You were chasing a third day big move. You know, you need tightness before a breakout, not volatility. You need tightness. That's all I learned. You need to watch the swing trading school videos on YouTube. You want tightness, not volatility. So Tesla is showing relative weakness. Guys, it's all in my YouTube. Just type explanation mark YouTube and you'll get the link. No, I'll do more when I feel like it. There's enough, guys, like 90% of the chat haven't even watched them. There's no need to make any more for now. You watched them all? Good. That's good. And there's really no reason to do many more. Like, I mean, like, everything you need to make tens of millions are in those videos. Or at least setup-wise. Then you have obviously the psychology and patience and stuff like that, but that's not really, that's kind of, you can't really teach that. You either, you know, learn it or not. But setup-wise, everything you need to make tens of millions are in those videos. Hey David, do you have 180 million? Can I borrow some? You have 200 million? Can I borrow some? Something like 50 or so. I want to get away from paper trading. I want to start trading real money. So I'm thinking like 50 or so would be a good start. He offered me 180 million last week. What the fuck? I didn't see it. I'll take the 180. Hey, dude, I'll take the 180. You see here? I'm paper trading. I need real money. You gave it to Reno? Oh. He's gonna lose it all. Reno's gonna lose all your money. Hey, David, I'm gonna double and triple your money, I promise you. Oh, exactly. UAVS, yeah, it has tightness, but the thing is, if it starts going on high volume, you know, if it's a PR or, you know, it could make a big move. It is flagging nicely, but it kind of needs a catalyst. This is the type of stock that doesn't really have like funds accumulating on dips. It's more of a retail stock. Exactly, it needs a pump. My top 20 trades. I could do that. You know what? I could do it. That's a good idea. I'm gonna do my top 10 winning and top 10 losing trades over the past 4 or 5 years. I could do that. I could do that. That's a good idea. I just need time to do it, man. I need to write it up. Next few weeks I'm really busy. I'm studying get a boating exam so I can drive my bigger boat. Let's see. Okay, top 10. SS Brandy Love. Okay, now we're bouncing. Now, so far we found support on the 50-day. But the thing is, we have the 10 and the 20 here, so you know we could very easily, Nasdaq could very easily find some resistance at those areas. But the longer we build a range, the better. The bigger the move is gonna be in either direction. Once we start breaking out or breaking down from that range. Right now we are range bound, and it's you know, again, less is more. Less is more. You have 10. What risky stock should I go in? Pretty much anything. Hire a captain? Yeah, I could do that. Plug short? No, I'm actually having it's on my long watch list. It's holding up really nicely. Bounced off the 50-day and now it's kind of flagging in a tight range. AMD. Guys, every stock is risky, okay? What you need is a setup. If you don't know what you're doing, everything is risky. Chief Steward? Sure you can. My trigger for Doku is if it breaks out over this 218 area. Or if it breaks down below today's lows. Either or. Exactly. I'm gonna do technical analysis on my what is it called? The maps, the C maps. What is it called? If you have, it's not called maps when it's not called C map. What is it called in English? I don't know the word in English. That's the thing. Charts? Yeah, the charts. I'm gonna do technical analysis on the charts. Charts, exactly. Yeah, the Tupperware party is really, wow. Holy shit. Up 66%. Nice. I hope someone got it. That one was insane. Yeah, and then OX is going straight up, right? Yeah. Could be a short watch soon. This thing is it's made a nice move. Maybe on Monday. Could be a short watch. It's not that liquid. Yeah, it's not really liquid, so I'm not excited about it. Again, for now, it looks like we are trying to... Okay, Tesla is about to take out the lows of the day. This thing can't catch a breath. The Qs are kinda high near the highs of the day, but not Tesla. Netflix. Yeah, undercut the 50-day, trying to bounce. It's building higher lows for now. Nvidia is also... Nvidia looks exactly like TQQs. Or Soxul actually, except no, kind of looks like Soxul. BEKA, yeah, it needs a base. Fiverr is strong. Yeah, Fiverr is kind of hitting new highs. This thing is on its own planet right now. Yeah, I saw Overstock yesterday. That thing was strong. Did I just hum that? I don't know. I don't know what I was humming. Zoom is very strong. This is the time where you can really see which stocks want to go higher. But again, you need a setup. You just can't randomly buy something like Fiverr, right? Just because it's going up. You need a setup. Yeah, this thing, yeah, it looks good. Wow, this thing actually looks really good. I like it. Bouncing off the 50-day, building higher lows. Like, unless we go lower, unless the markets tank next week, I think there's gonna be a lot of long setups. Like, if we actually manage to, like right now, the Nasdaq has built higher lows of the 50-day. I'm afraid, I hope we break lower, get another, 5, 10%, 12% sell-off from here. That would be really nice. That would be ideal scenario. Again, the faster it happens, the better. The less we have to be patient for setups. Peloton, my thoughts for long, what are you seeing there? It's an extended stock. It's in a very choppy range. Yes, it is strong, but where's the setup? You need to watch my swing trading videos on YouTube. Oh, holy shit, the market's crapped. Okay. Nice. So I am long. This DraftKings is still green on the day. This is on its own planet together with Penn. Those things are on their own planets. Chainung and Nugget, the gold ETFs, gold miner ETFs are strong. Zillow is strong. Wow, also green on the day. JD is green on the day. And LAC is unchanged. So my longs are holding up really well. Wow, okay, I shorted some Doku. I got stopped in. I'm adding some more short exposure. I shorted some Tesla yesterday and pre-market today. I added TQQs today, and now I added some Doku also. Let's see what we get here. I talked about it. I always use buy and sell stops. Not always, but I very often use. And always market orders. Always market stops. Oh, Tesla. Gonna lock in some from the pre-market shorts here. Very nice. Very, very nice. MIK. Yeah, it's setting up. It is setting up. Carvana. Man, I'm tempted to short this one too. Shopify, Square, they're all bear flagging. They all look the same pretty much, but that doesn't really matter. Which one was I looking at now? Oh yeah, Carvana. Nova. Yeah, it's not really that great of a setup. Zoom. It's still green on the day. It's not crashing, it's still green on the day. Still surfing the 50-day. The strength in this thing is amazing. It really is. I never use bracket orders. I've never used a bracket order. I always put the stop loss after I enter the name. I don't think I can do bracket orders in my main platform, Sterling Trader. I know you can do them in Interactive Brokers. That I do know. I never used it. Pakes, there's no setup here. Needs to tighten up. Dun 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 dun. It's DPH. Oh yeah, this is the Lordstown Motors thing. Oh, too bad I didn't buy this one. How could I miss this? Man, the SPACs have been free money this year. I can't believe I missed so many of them. Silver is in a big... This is a high tide flag in silver. High tide flagging. Gold is flagging. You could get some big moves in the silver and gold later if they start breaking out. No, I don't follow the keto diet. Why would you ask me that? That's a very random question. That's a very specific question. Do you follow keto diet? No, I don't. Dude, are you implying I look fat? Are you trying to make me going on a diet? Cat needs a diet? Actually, the cat doesn't need a diet. He's actually, he's not overweight. He's still a kitten. Believe it or not. They get huge. Ragdolls, male ragdolls, they can, like my cat Luca is 4.5 kilos right now, and they can get 9-10 kilos without being overweight. So he could double his weight. So if you think he's big now, he's gonna get bigger. Yes, that huge thing is a kitten. Believe it or not. Or maybe he's not a kitten. He's 1 year old. Maybe he's not a kitten anymore. I don't know when cats stop being kittens. Maybe he's officially grown up. He's gonna grow for another couple of years. So someone asked me on Twitter what happened to my hair. I told them my cat took it. Oh, what's this? Giga Metals. This thing is getting pumped hard by Dantes. Giga Metals. Okay, now we're trying to bounce again. Let's see. Director exercise shares yesterday. That's always a good sign. What happened to my oh, okay, yeah. You have an 8-kilo cat? Wow, yeah. You love the Bezos comparison for my hair? Yep. When was my first 7-figure trade? My first 7-figure trade is when I lost $1 million on TVIX back in early March, mid-March. That was my first 7-figure trade. And my second one was when I made like a couple of million shorting it. Actually, I had like 2 7-figure trades on it on the way down once it cracked. But since then I've had a few more. Yes, I am long both JNUG and Nugget. No, I didn't. Guys, if it's in this list, these are all of these are my positions. If it's here, I'm in it. So since Nugget is here, it means I didn't get stopped out of it. CLDX, no. This thing needs news. It's not a good setup. It's just a random stock going sideways. How are the Wall Street Journal groupies nowadays? Oh man, that article was so weak. I'm disappointed. Like, he interviewed me for 40 minutes. And that was the article? Like, and then there was some other guy who lost money shorting Tesla, like, oh sorry, Tesla, Kodak, like 3 years ago. I don't even know what the article was about. It was just a bunch of random people that got interviewed. Really weak article. I'm super disappointed. There's no context in anything. There was no context, like, be happy you're in it. I am happy. Hey, I'm in Wall Street Journal with my cat. My cat is famous, yep. It's kind of funny, like half the comments were about my cat. Oh. Hope you name dropped your mods. Sorry, I didn't. Who cares? I care. My mom cares. I'm gonna tell you who cares I was in Wall Street Journal. My mom. I couldn't have lost it without my mods, exactly. Will you print and frame it? No. I don't care that much. It was a fun thing, but I don't care enough to put it on a frame and put it on my wall. Yeah, I should do that. Mentioned in. And all the articles I'm gonna be mentioning are about big losses. And no one will follow me because people think I only lose money all the time. Apple, yeah, Apple is giving it up. Oh shit, markets are fading again. I didn't even see that. Oh man, I want to add more to TQQs. Well, I have a... Wait, Doku? Oh no, I only did half size on Doku. How did that happen? Oh, I only did 4,500 shares. I was gonna do 9,000. What happened there? Oh, I did my math. Oh, I suck at math, guys. You don't need to be good at math to become good at trading. Okay, whatever. Yeah, my skinny fingered it. Yes. So I'm short 10,000 shares of Tesla, 20,000 shares of TQQ, and 4,500 shares of Doku. And then I'm long some Zillow and JD and LAC. But these things are holding up really well for now. And DraftKings is holding up really well also. I'm actually gonna raise my stop a little bit on DraftKings. JNUG and Nugget. If they close weak, if Nugget and Chaina close weak, I'm gonna sell half or so. If they take out yesterday's lows, I'm gonna sell half of both of them. I don't want to risk anything. I only want to buy things that go straight up. Is that much to ask? If you buy something, it should go straight up. Is that too much to ask for? You will get there someday. It's all about doing the same thing over and over again. The same setups, the same process. The only thing that should change is your size. As your account grows, you should grow your size. That's it. There's no reason to act like a genius or, pretend you know things. Because you don't. Opinions are worthless. Only setups matter. I don't. Yeah, I do mean aversion stuff. I do. Very rarely. Because you don't get the good ones that often. Exactly. How I traded the March lows? Not well. I was kinda too cautious. I didn't turn bullish until like this day here. This is when I bought some TQQs on this day here. But in hindsight, I could have been bullish a bit earlier, but that's fine. You don't need to catch a bottoms or tops to make a lot of money. You really don't. What you need is the big chunk in the middle. Groupon, yeah, Groupon is still going sideways. The 20 days starting to catch up, and once the correction is over, this thing could make a big move. Yeah, JD is the champion. JD undercut the 20-day yesterday, and then it closed way above the lows. So yesterday's lows is now my stop on it. This is what a strong stock should do. Right? This is how a strong stock should act. It should find support on the 10 and 20, and sometimes the 50-day. Domo. Domo is just a random stock. It does have some momentum, but there's no setup here. Maybe next week, later next week or something. Wait, what is that? SYY? SYY, what's this? Nah, avoid. Low ADR, there's not really much momentum. It's just a grinder. It's not really a breakout type of stock. No, I don't like OTC stocks because they're too liquid. I mean, what? TCNNF. Trulieve Cannabis. It's too liquid. I can't trade this thing. I could buy the whole float of this thing alone. I can't trade this thing. No, well, I am looking at SHLL now, but I don't see anything here. When I got in on Shady, I bought it here when it broke out on earnings. They stay here, opening range highs twice. MGM. MGM is, yeah, it looks good. What's LVS and Win doing? Win not looking as good, but yeah, MGM looks pretty good. Slower type of stock. FBIO. Okay, nothing here. LRN had a hit piece yesterday. I'm not familiar with the story. I know Citron was bullish on them like 2 months ago. I really don't know. GH, nothing here. There's no momentum in this thing. MU, absolutely nothing here. Guys, if you're new, type exclamation mark YouTube in the chat. You will get the link to the swing trading school. You will learn good setups. Instead of doing some random stocks you heard about or maybe bullish about because you like their product. That's not how you make money. You make money by trading setups. BMCH ADR 3.7%. It's too slow. It's a very slow stock. Tupperware. Yeah, it could be a mean reversion setup. Well, it's too late now, but yeah, yeah, well, it's not really, well, yeah, it could be. If I had a smaller account, I may have traded it opening range lows today. And you know, like fail at VWAP and stuff like that. This is the type of setup you're looking for. Look for a leg higher, and then another leg higher, and that's when you start stalking them. Alright, now we're trying to bounce again. Zillow is acting really well. It's starting to set up for next move higher. Yeah, I know. It's super annoying. I should email them about it. Look at all of my Tesla drawings. It's fucked up. It's super annoying. I can't believe, you know, we should all email them about it. It shouldn't be hard for them to adjust all the drawings. All the notes look fucked up, but whatever, I don't care. Well, it doesn't really matter. But it's an annoyance. It's kind of annoying, like they haven't fixed it yet after being in business for what, 20 years. It's a little bit sad. We have to email them today, the year 2020, but that's what it is. Yeah, Apple too. I don't think I had many notes on Apple because oh, okay, never mind. I did have a few. But yeah, it kind of sucks. Exclamation mark Brandy. Yeah, and you go to her social media. That's a good idea. I'm gonna put it there. Direct link to Brandy. Yeah, nickel is straight down. That's what happens if you can't respond to a short selling piece. It's so simple. All you have to do is to refute the things the guy says, and he didn't. He couldn't come with one single argument that the short sellers were wrong. Not a single one. It was the shittiest response ever. Yeah, Jesse Livermore used a lot of margin. That's how he made fortunes, and that's also why he went broke. Tesla failing VWAP. Let's see. Yeah, potentially. Potentially, yeah. Potentially could be failing VWAP, yes. $20 margin on stocks. Oh man. His lawyer said he couldn't tell a lie. Okay. That's why he didn't say anything. Average to range, well, average daily range in percent, I usually, or I recommend you guys not look at stocks below 5, but I usually, since I have a bigger account, I'm kind of forced to trade those in the 3s and 4s. Yeah. How do you know Tesla is gonna hit the 328.60 today? How the hell do you know that? What's at 328.60? Magic. Okay, fair enough. I don't need to know more. Magic is good enough for me. Oh. Level 99 wizard. MIK. Yeah, it's getting tighter and still. Is it a good time to buy breakouts? I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be very interesting to see the close. You know, before the weekend and everything. Right on the, like, so far we bounced off the 50-day 3 times this past week in the Nasdaq. If we can't hold it, you know, it's gonna be hopefully a quick leg down next week. We'll see. There's no reason to sit here and predict things. Anything could happen, you know. But I really hope we go lower. I really hope we test or undercut the rising 100-day, the low 10,000 area. That would be really good. Yeah, really slow. No need to sit there and push buttons. Really no need. You know what? I'll add more to my Toku short. Why not? Volume drying up before a breakout. Usually volume dries up automatically if the short gets tighter. Well, that's an ability you have to train up. You have to work on it. You have to work on your patience. You have to work on being systematic instead of emotional. Okay, NNOX, if this thing keeps going, gonna be a watch on the short side for next week. But still, there's not that much volume in it. Not that liquid. For my taste, it's a bit thin. Dude, I don't know. No idea. It's just in a range. It's impossible to know where things will go. We'll know more before the close, hopefully. Well, you never want to be more than 1% of a stock's volume any given day. So that's where you have to go from. And all the stocks I have in my watch list and scans, I know they fit my volume criteria. I don't have to do much math. Lake, interesting. Not really. I don't know. The mass stocks are finding a bid, but I don't know. It's been building higher lows, yes, but I don't know. It could go. Okay, there's really no point in watching paint dry. I'm gonna cut the stream. Have a great weekend, everyone, and see you on Monday. And depending on how the market closes, like if things started to weaken later in the day, I may add more to the short side, and if it looks like we're gonna close strong, I'm gonna cover things up. That's all you have to do. You don't need any options. All you have to do is follow the price and listen to what the market is telling you. Okay, guys. See you on Monday. Good luck.